Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk about a Solana NFT, and I don't talk about these a lot on the channel anymore, and I've made it very publicly known that I don't tend to get into Solana drops as much as I used to, at least last year. But this one here has me really interested and really curious about what these guys are doing. And this project is called Age of Sam. Now, before we get into it, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl taking you along on the crypto journey. Let's talk about Age of Sam, a game of cunning strategy and survival in the battle for economic dominance on the dark side of the moon, powered by Solana. So this is obviously a play to earn model, and these guys here have some really interesting things about them that I've never seen before. So let's have a look at the sneak peeks of the NFTs first. Now, these are completely minted. You can purchase them on the secondary market, which I'll talk about a little bit later in the video. But you can see here that what these actually are is they're a variation of a bunch of different Solana projects. Now, what these are called are factions. So I'll explain that a little bit more here. Sorry, that's the wrong link. I'll explain that more a little bit here. So, Age of Sam. The world was cold, sun drained of its warmth and its life force. The stars did not shine brightly, but glowed faintly in the night. And the earth, scorched, then frozen. The only life that existed on what was left of the planet resided beneath its surface, far below where your eyes could see. Not many survived the Great Gas War. Now, it goes on to talk about the story or the lore behind Age of Sam, and I really applaud this team because the lore that they've come up with is really, really cool and a very interesting story. Now, let's skip along. Through a groundbreaking process they called minting, 10,000 Solarium autonomous miners, or SAMs, were cloned from the finest DNA provided by each of the 12 factions. They were to travel to the dark side of the moon to mine Solarium, the cleanest source of energy known in the universe. Now, if you've been on the channel previously, I talk a lot about utility of NFTs these days and how everyone's doing the same thing. Well, these guys certainly aren't. And there is sort of a earning model behind this NFT. And I did a video previously talking about how I'm only hodling NFTs that have some serious utility or some passive income potential. And this is one of those on Solana. So it goes on to talk more about what it is, okay? But these are the 12 factions, and these are existing projects on Solana that are sort of the staples, okay? So the 12 factions in the House of Sol are represented by Cam1, Ernst in Disguise, Soul Punks, Pixel Invaders, Art Punks, Unirexity, Piggy Soul Gang, The Fellowship, Dope Apes, Pesky Penguins, Meerkat Millionaires, Country Club, and Dronies. But what is Sam, and what is it all about? Well, a homage to astronaut Sam Bell from the fantastic movie Moon, we meet Sam during a 3-year stint on a lunar mine and some crazy shit goes down. SAM is the acronym for Solarium Autonomous Miner, the name of the NFT that was minted. In the film, Sam goes to the moon. Your Sam will also go to the moon. It all makes sense. Sam is also an exclusive hold to earn utility for holders of projects represented by the 12 factions House of Sol. Keep any of the NFTs in your wallet as you stake your SAM and enjoy up to 2 times the Solarium rewards during the weekly moon missions. You can use Solarium to purchase and upgrade facilities to build up your moon base and establish economic dominance in your corner of the metaverse. So moon missions are where you earn passive income in the form of Solarium when staking your SAM during weekly moon missions. The amount of Solarium your SAM earns is determined by its rank. Then you can recruit. A jack of all trades but master of none, luck is the only thing on his side. Each recruit will earn 2 Solarium per day during your weekly moon mission. So you're earning every week. Okay, so that's what I talked about in that video I mentioned before, how you are making passive income through holding NFTs. And obviously these tokens have value as well. You scout. A scout is needed to find mines with available resources. For every scout on your team, you will earn 2.5 Solarium per day during your weekly moon mission. A technician. Technicians survey uncharted regions. These earn 3 Solarium per day during moon missions. Engineers. They earn 3.5 Solarium per day during moon missions. And then you've got the scientists who earn 4 Solarium during moon missions, and that followed by the commander 5 Solarium and the captain 6 Solarium. The admiral 7.5 Solarium. Now these guys are very expensive, of course, but there's a reason for it. Of course, the more you earn, the more they cost. Now let's take a further look into this, I guess a white paper, and talk about what else this project has to offer. And like I said, guys, this is a very, very unique project. I am yet to see an NFT, specifically on Sol, that is rewarding people for holding other NFTs as part of their project. So I really liked the idea of that when I was looking into this project, and I had to tell you guys about it, because even though it's already minted, you can buy it on the secondary, as I've said. Let's just take a quick look at these NFTs. And like I said, some of the projects of the 12 factions you can get quite cheap. So Cam 1, I know the floor is quite low. And you can see here some of the sneak peeks. I mean, look at the early runway walk tests. Love this one. This one's my favorite. So let's continue on with what it is. So you've got a hold to earn diamond hand. So when you stake your NFT while holding any of the 12 faction NFTs in your wallet, for the entire duration of moon missions, which is 7 days, you earn 1.5 times Solarium. Stake your Sam NFT while holding a matching faction NFT in your wallet. So two or more of the 12 factions in your wallet for the entire duration of a moon mission, and you earn 2 times Solarium. If you don't have a matching NFT, you can pick one up from the secondary market. So if you're watching this, guys, and you already have one of the 12 listed projects, grab one of these and reap the rewards. Then you've got a tax for paper hands, and this is something that I really, really like, and I think other projects should really look into doing something like this, because a lot of people, I mean, it is seriously NFTs 101, unfortunately, paper handing. And if you don't know what that is, guys, it's when you buy an NFT and you actually sell it for less than what you bought it for, or you're selling it for less than what people will think it's worth. And it's full of paper hands. People buy NFTs, they reveal it's not a rare, bang, they get rid of it and move on to the next. So Solarium earnings are calculated every second. If you choose to unstake your SAM before the moon mission is complete, you will pay tax on your earned Solarium. So obviously, after 1 day, it's 60%, and then it goes all the way down to 10%. If you choose to unstake your SAM after 2 full days of staking, you'll be taxed 50% of your earned rewards. This tax Solarium will be distributed to other stakers. So if you're hodling, you're actually being rewarded, as it should be. You'll have to harvest Solarium at the end of each moon mission before you can begin a new one. Now, Solarium is the scarcest known resource in the universe. It's the utility token for Age of Sam. You earn it by staking your SAM on weekly moon missions. You use it to build moon bases, upgrade your facility, and leave your mark on the dark side of the moon. Now, you've got the darkness and you've got, traits and what they are. But the moon bases, this is something I really like, is they're the real estate on the dark side of the moon. And they'll be very limited and come in the form of moon bases. Each base will be composed of multiple facilities that are unique with varying sizes and capabilities. Greenhouses, research lab, harvesters, comm towers, and more. You'll be able to obtain these facilities by burning your Solarium. Be strategic in your quest for economic dominance. You've also got a prize pool. Since the beginning, their top priority is community building. They reward those who participate in trivia, games, and activities. Now, I've been monitoring their Discord, which has over 9,000 members, and I can tell you that their giveaways are really, really good. Now, I wanted to show you guys their roadmap, okay, because I really do like this roadmap. I like this project. But before we show you that, on the resale right now, the floor is 0.85 on Magic Eden and 1.75 on Solana. Now, Solana is definitely the bigger marketplace for Solana, but again, you can pick one up fairly cheap on Magic Eden if you do want to save, although the average sale has been 1.25 because people are clearly purchasing, captains or bigger ones that you can get more rewards for. In terms of the roadmap, guys, these guys have a lot coming up. So obviously they've done the cloning 101, they've done the In Sam We Trust, the rock, paper, scissors, and now it's time, for the moon missions coming up soon. So stake your Sam on a moon mission to earn Solarium. Then you've got the darkness. Not much is known about its power. Some have said it's capable of manipulating the very essence of life itself. Then you've got the moon bases, which we just talked about, or their version of real estate, so you can do that. And then in Q3, the play to earn. They launched the alpha of the Age of Sam play to earn game. Fully equipped, moon bases, harvesters, and a battle for Solarium. Will you survive or perish in the darkness? They have, by the end of it, they'll have a thriving economy and a really good game. Now, something I really liked about this as well is the game looks really retro. I am seeing a lot of projects coming out with some fantastic graphics, and look, there's nothing wrong with that. I like that myself, and all power to these projects, but I do like the look of this. It's a little bit retro. It reminds me of when I was a kid, and I think it will resonate with people as well. So those are some of my favorite things about these project guys. I will put the links in the bio for their Twitter. They've got over 3,300 followers, some really good engagements on the posts as well. And I'll put the link in the Discord for over 9,000 members, on the way to 10,000. I highly recommend you check out this project, guys. I would love to hear your opinion on this one. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for plenty more on NFTs, Cardano, and crypto. And as always, watch this space.